Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, and I am back to serve the public trust, protect the innocent, and uphold the law. Because we are taking a look at the final 1.0 release, the full release of RoboCop Rogue City. I did a demo video for this not terribly long ago, and really was pleasantly surprised. Like, I was really hopeful. I really wanted this game to be good, but I really wasn't sure what was going to happen with it. You know, licensed property, smaller developer, you never know what might happen. But goddamn, man, this game is, especially if you're a RoboCop fan, I'll just say this right up front. If you love the first movie, the first couple movies, if you're a general fan of RoboCop at all, this game is like a love letter to those movies. It takes place after RoboCop's 2, so it's between RoboCop 2 and 3, so that you already know about Nuke, the drug, and everything. But if you love, like I said, I've said in many videos before, I love the original RoboCop movie. One of my favorite movies, action movies, regular movies of all time. It's an awesome movie. And I've always wanted a good RoboCop game. And you know what? I'm trying to think how to say their name. I think it's like Taeyon or something like that. They did this Terminator Resistance game a few years ago that my computer was kind of able to run, but not really. But I kind of want to go back and play that again now that I have a better rig, because I remember playing it a little bit when Riley was up here. But man, yeah, if you are a fan of the RoboCop franchise at all, if you love the first movie, you're going to absolutely love this game. Unfortunately, one other thing that I will say is, as far as blind accessibility, this is not a blind accessible game. You do need some vision to be able to play it. And I will admit, even there are a few areas so far where I have had a little bit of trouble, because the gameplay is divided into basically shooting, exploration, and then a few crime scene activities, like examining a crime scene. There's been a couple of other like one-off mini games where like I've had to defuse a bomb, and stuff like that. So the shooting overall isn't bad, especially if it's like a lot of close quarters combat. There was one outdoor level during the day where you had these snipers on top of ledges and buildings, and that was admittedly pretty hard. I had some trouble with that. And there was another part where I forget what it was. There's one other part where even I had a little bit of trouble. But let's just go in here. I mean, options, like I said, there's not really a lot. You can rebind the controllers. I do like the text, the options menu and everything. It's decent. Like, you have all the categories here. You can turn off like motion blur and a few other things. There's subtitles and all that. But really, as far as like, modern day accessibility features, unfortunately, there's not really a lot of that to be found here. But let's go continue. And we're at a point, I'm wondering where it's going to start me. Okay, we're in a city. Where did it choose to start? Okay, probably right after... Was that right after? Oh, okay, this is where I just rescued the cat, I think. Yeah, okay, this chick's apartment. Okay. Yeah, this lady... I have this trainee guy who is supposed to be... He's like... OCP is using him to monitor me because I've had a few glitches. Like, Alex Murphy is kind of remembering stuff from his past, and, it's caused him to kind of delay on a couple things, and so... what's going to happen. But, I'm kind of taking him under my wing as Alex Murphy, aka RoboCop. God, where do I begin? So, there are two types of environments in this game. You have full, like, one-off levels that are linear, like the prologue level that you saw in my demo video. And then you have your police station. I guess there's three. You keep returning to your police station, OCP, the in the police station. You return there after most missions, and that's really cool too because you get to see the staff. And like I remember I was walking from the garages doing something last night, and I went, wait a minute, I know like that staircase. I was walking at it just the right angle. I'm like, dude, that's like the exact scene from the movie where Lewis is getting yelled at for asking about Robo's name. And just seeing all the rooms, like, oh yeah, I remember this lobby. I remember the shooting range. It looks like it does. Some of that is going to be, or that is, if go back and watch the first video, you're probably not going to see the police station in this video. And I'll tell you why in a moment. But just the amount of detail, and like I remember, the line in the beginning where what's his name, Frank Fredrickson, he ends up dying. He's the guy that Bodiger got. All donations should be given to Cecil as usual. I know who Cecil is now. He's like the dude in the server room. And I've done it's just really cool. Like they really take the lore, the vibe, the dark kind of sarcastic satire humor. They take that really kind of seriously, and it just like this is like the true RoboCop 3 that we should have gotten. Like I would watch this so far anyway. I don't know how it's going to end, but I would watch this plot as a RoboCop 3. So we are in this city. So as I was saying, there are the linear levels, and there's been a few of those so far, 3 or 4 of those up to this point. There's the police station, which is kind of its own little hub, and you can do side quests. And then there are a couple of not open world areas, but they're like a hub. They're like another, you walk around and you see I don't have any weapons up right now because I'm just wandering the city and I'm exploring. When I came here before, it was nighttime. And I did a whole bunch of side quests, and I did like a main quest that we were looking at. And I just got here before I quit last night, and it seems like this is the same area but in daytime. And I'm sure we're going to run across a bunch of other side quests. Like I said, I've done 1 or 2 here already. And it's funny because you do anything from like shooting dudes, you're helping people. I can literally give parking tickets. Like I gave a parking ticket to a guy whose meter expired. There was a guy that was doing it was so funny. There was like this drug dealer who, you were trying to catch him and the other cop was trying to catch him. You call him on the payphone, remember those, and he's like, you end up getting to him, he's like, can't I sell drugs to kids in peace? They want it. I mean, the satire is just there. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. So let's wander around here. And this game looks okay. This is an Unreal Engine 5 game. I know a lot of people are complaining, well, it doesn't look super great, but this is a small developer, and you know what? For what it needs to do, it's fine. I have zero problem with the way this looks. So I could go that way. That is our main quest. I kind of want to walk around the city a little bit to see if I can find some trouble. I wonder where that graffiti is, because I wonder if that dude is back. I stopped somebody from doing graffiti, had to chase him down. He was hiding in a dumpster. Got the classic RoboCop foot sounds. Yeah, it's really interesting seeing this. I kind of like the daytime better, or the nighttime better, I should say. But it's kind of neat seeing the same place in the daytime. Let's see, can I do anything? So I can scan. Sometimes I have to scan for like crime scene evidence. When I did the graffiti one, like he ran away, but he had paint on him, so I could scan and he had footprints and I could follow him. So that was why I was able to track him down to the dumpster. So it makes sense. Like I can turn like a vision mode on here. So if I'm in low light or whatever, I've got this kind of green vision, and you'll see the fire stand out for like barrels and the fire barrels and stuff like that. So there's just, I mean, it makes sense. It totally makes sense for what RoboCop is. He's part man, part machine.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so, dude. Like I said, there's so many places we can go. Let's see, where is this one? Okay. Again, this is all sort of new to me. I have no idea what kind of side quests we're gonna get. You'll just wander around something and like somebody will like, hey, RoboCop, come here. And then you get sucked into a side quest. Let's see what we got. I wonder if more stores, since we're open during the day. Mega store. Can I go in there? That's the one thing I do kind of wish you could go into more stores. Like, especially in this small area, like I wish you could go into more buildings, just, not just when, like, oh, you go into an instance of a certain building. I'm trying not to make this video, like, look super slow. But that is part of the game,
Wins, we'll all be homeless.
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless dudes around. Because in the other video, I showed you gunplay, and I showed you the police station, but I didn't show you the kind of open hub areas. If you've played a game like the Darkness, the original Darkness, where you have these sort of, like, smaller city areas that you could walk around in, it's kind of like that, or Kingpin Life of Crime. I've heard a couple people mention that game recently, which, by the way, we're getting a updated version of that in, I think, December. Okay, we got, these radios. Sometimes you hear stories on them. Let's see. Can I do anything over here? Hey, what's up, guys? Ooh, that looks like a store I can actually go in. Or somehow, because that one, it looks like I can literally go in there. But let's see. I mean, I could just go do a quest. I only have one active main quest right now, but I just want to look around this building here to see if there's another way I can get in. Maybe I'll go in there later. See, there's a payphone. The days before cell phones. We'll walk around a little bit more. Again, I hope that I stumble upon some side quests. There's got to be some. There's got to be. I want to run into them. And it's funny, when I caught the graffiti guy, he's like, I let him go with a warning. You can choose. There are light RPG mechanics in here. I'll show you the skill tree or the upgrade system in a minute. But you have dialogue choices. You can choose to uphold the law, or you can be on the people, on a person's side and, give them a warning or whatever. And the graffiti guy is like, the kiddies goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'll try not to get caught next time. It's like, no, I'm not going to do it again. No, I'll just try not to get caught, which I thought was funny. Yeah, let's wander. I know there is something across, somebody had mentioned there is an apartment across from the arcade, which, yes, there is an arcade in that game. Okay, there's our Hell gas station. Let's see, I think we need to head, I'm trying to remember where the arcade is. I think if we head down this street here, so I can bring up the map with M, and it's pretty decently, there's my arrow in the middle, and I can zoom in, so that's decent. If I do hover over things in the environment here, it's okay size, but at least I can kind of see Like, okay, I can go forward, and if I take a right, it's up there. I can use my WASD to get around. If I hit K, here's my upgrade system. And after the prologue mission, you have to do these, like, you go back to your little charging station area in the police station, and sometimes you have to do like a little psychological interview, and then their OCP is monitoring you because of what happened. Again, watch the demo video for this, and you'll see RoboCop kind of glitch out a little bit. So that's how they justify. It's like, oh, we're putting in our we're putting in our mission tracking system, so you're ranked on how well you did the mission. So apparently when I saved, I wish there was a manual save in here, just because I upgraded a bunch of stuff right before I quit, and apparently that did not take. So I am going to fully upgrade my vitality. You see those little pips there, right there, and then at the very end. I want to upgrade all of this. There we go. And so I know I wasted all of it on vitality, but now, see, I have an ability where I have a shield. I can trigger that, and it'll knock my received damage down by 80%. And the final one, now that I have upgraded, I can regenerate some health, which, you know, if I get into those situations where I have snipers after me and I have trouble seeing them, that will help me. I want to invest. All these abilities are cool, though. So, like I said, you see these little, like the pips right, the second one in, and then right here. So each one of these, if I click on, let's say, combat, that's where I get like this shockwave. If I go to the next one, you know, there's like an enhanced shockwave, and then you get all of these different abilities. Like I really want to put money in, or skill points into focus, because then I can do some more bullet time, so I get more reaction time. Like, all of these upgrades are cool. Like, I want them all. So yeah, we'll say we'll save it. So my health is fully upgraded. And now if I hit L, RoboCop has his Auto 9. And I think I gotta eventually look at more of these, because I think I've got higher levels now. But you have your circuitry here. And so after a couple missions, you're given this like chip that they put in you, and you can upgrade. So you have all these different like numbers here, and you just slot them in wherever, and you can upgrade like your damage, your reload time, you know, all these different things. But you want to stay away from these. Oh, there's a red one there. So that one, unfortunately, see, I don't want to light up the red ones. So I do need to check that again. So that's how you can upgrade your both RoboCop himself and your Auto 9. You can also pick up weapons from... Oh yeah, I was going to try to find the arcade. I got sidetracked again. Shiny object. Let's see. Where am I at here? Okay, we are there. I could go to the right and just go to that objective if I wanted. I could take the next street down this way. But I thought... this place looks so different during the day. So different. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just walk around, so maybe I will try to go... Maybe I will... Oh, did I get a scan thing I could do? Aha! So I scan the hydrant there. Okay, you're blocking the hydrant, so guess what, sir? Can I ticket you? Yes, I can. Wait, why didn't that work? Did he do it? Oh, okay, yeah, he didn't say anything, though. Alright, man, you got a ticket, though. That's pretty awesome. I am upholding the law.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Christ, the way my rent has gone up. over the last 10 years, 13 years I've been in this apartment. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, there's our arcade too. So I could go to the, okay, so that's, yeah, the one right out, okay, that's the apartment I think my boss wants me to go in. But before I do, I want to go into the arcade because I want to see if there's any more people in there during the day. Oh, okay. No, we're not going in the arcade because after my last sort of gunfight, I guess they've condemned it, or they've put crime tape on the front. So I guess we're not going there. But we do have an apartment that we can go in. And this is going to trigger, we're supposed to look for some documents. And my boss is a little sketchy here. So at any time I can hit J for journal. And we've got our main quest here. So we need to rendezvous with this Pickles guy. That's this guy that I rescued from an earlier mission when I was in this area during the nighttime. And so yeah, he's like this kind of nuke guy, but he's trying to go better. And this cop that we were looking for, we found out some bad stuff happened to him, and so because this cop helped this druggy guy, he's wanting to help us. But yeah, so we got our secondary objective. And investigate apartment 12. Yep, I remember him saying apartment 12. But he was kind of shady about it. He's like, oh, if you don't do it, other people less resistant to danger or something will have to do it. It's like, oh, there's risk. It's almost like he wants to sabotage me, because he's always said, like, so many times, like, oh, I hate, if it were up to me, I would turn you into the scrap heap. So I don't even see numbers on these. Usually they're on the sides. Let's see. Oh, 3. Okay. Okay, this apartment has them on the door. All right, so we need to go to 12.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
I am the law. Oh, wait, wrong franchise. All right, number 7. And probably up higher here. Aha. Can I scan you? Nope. All right, let's just go in. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we just busted open. Who cares, man? We're RoboCop. Okay, so now presumably we gotta investigate the apartment for clues or documents or whatever the hell it is we're supposed to be getting here. Oh, is that a trip mine? Okay, I think I disabled it. Aha, yeah, I knew he was saying something about danger or whatever. He's trying to sabotage me. Let's turn our old RoboVision on here. Better take it slow. Never know what. Maybe a door is booby-trapped or something. God, all these apartments are just ghetto-tastic here. Okay, what are we looking for here? Oh, let's grab. Ooh, another chip. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So I should be able to do some more upgrades. Ooh, what is this? Okay, again, for me, it's not really that it's super small text, but again, I wish it were a little bit bigger. When I'm not, like, if there's something I really want to read, I do use Windows Magnifier. It does work. Pick up cat food. Okay, this is just like a list of tasks or something, apparently. Alrighty, well, we still get XP for it. So it's a weird bill, they said. There's like some weird bill. Okay, is there anything I can scan? Got a fan. Okay, we're scanning something here. Scan results. I didn't get to read it, but food, whatever on the table. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to look out for more tripwires. Okay, let's scan that. Okay, we got some documents, something in there. What do we got in there? Well, we got clues, because we're supposed to grab some documents and bring them back to the big boss man, even though he seems really sketchy. Like, I forget, I don't remember if there's the Sarge, which was in the movies, but then there's this, like, other guy that hates RoboCop. Okay, we'll scan that. Alright. So I hope we get to some gunplay just so I can show you some again. But again, I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description to the demo video, because that will give you also just a look at some more the beginning of the story of the game, so you'll get to see that. So we've got shelves. Oh wait, I can scan this. Okay, give me that XP. Is there really anything in this bedroom? I actually kind of enjoy the slower parts. Like, the shooting is fun. And, like, last night, it was so cool. I mentioned this on Twitter last night before I went to bed. I was in this place where, like, I was fighting this motorcycle gang, and I was shooting dudes off their bikes. Then I was picking up the bikes and chucking them at other gang members. Like, I was throwing their bikes like they were grenades. It was sweet. And then I had a shotgun, too. I knew that was going to be a secret. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, oh, wait. Okay, just double checking. Make sure there's no more tripwires. Let's turn RoboVision on again. Make sure... Oh, yeah, we got a whole secret office back here. Damn, man. It's a big secret room, too. That's huge. Bunch of servers and stuff. Like, big old wall of... Yeah, what is going on in this apartment? Okay, we'll grab that. Can I scan anything with these servers? So we got books, but we've got these... Boy, I'd like to get the data on them. You think there'd be more on this? Huh, floppy disk. Yes. The futuristic 1980s, where we have technology to make RoboCop and Ed 209, which, by the way, is in this game, but I won't spoil anything else. Yet they have floppy disk. That's classic. I love it. Yeah, we have floppy disks, but we can still make technology like Ed 209 and RoboCop. Even though Ed 209 is a piece of shit and it always breaks and goes haywire. Okay, so there's not much in here. I wonder if we'll get to be like, oh, you have to... Wow, those are some old computers. Old school IBM keyboards. Yes, you can pick up monitors when you're in combat and chuck them at people like grenades. And they electrocute people. It's fun. It's awesome. What the hell am I supposed to do in here? I'm hoping I could scan like this bulletin board or... I will admit, sometimes like the scanning stuff, it's easy to overlook because they don't always do the best job of like You know, they don't make it super obvious sometimes. Like, you have to look for the little interact icon, or like, you know, they don't, it's not all shiny. Like in mini games where you have like the shinies to kind of clue you in, like, hey, you should grab this thing over here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, something in my journal updated. Let me see what we have here. Is this the thing I was supposed to bring back? Investigate apartment 12. Okay, so still we haven't found everything that we need. Unless that just updated. Let me see. Maybe it took... No. Investigate apartment. Why is it listed twice? It's like the same objective. That's really weird. So it's like triggered like, oh, maybe I should investigate this further. Yeah, I do want to shoot some dudes. I would really like to be able to do that because it's a RoboCop game after all. So many boxes, and like I said, there's just one little place that I might have to... Is there anything else in the secret room that I'm supposed to interact with, or scan, or grab, or... We got our computer, computers, we got a phone, we got our bulletin boards. Yeah, it just says investigate apartment 12. Well, maybe we got everything we needed out of here. Maybe there's something else we didn't do in the main apartment. I don't know. Because we still got to get some documents. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, what does this say? Ah, crap! I didn't mean to hit enter. Oh. Hello. Okay.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
Oh.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
That's a mighty fine question. I did not know this was the reporter's house. Let's see, illegally obtain evidence. Okay. Police will catch the culprits. You committed illegal... Oh boy, which one do I choose? Illegally obtain evidence is... Police will catch the culprits.
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, this reporter, we've encountered her a couple of times so far. I kind of snubbed her one time, and then yeah, there was like this bank robbery incident, and that's where I had to disarm a bomb that a gang member had put onto an OCP guy. And yeah, so now we're kind of in the middle with her. As you heard, she kind of wants to trust us, but now she's kind of mad. Okay, go to the storage facility, wherever the hell that is. Okay. Well, we can leave the apartment building now. Boy, that is really funny, though, that she put a big old tripwire trap in her apartment. Oh, I haven't gone in here yet. Let's go in here real quick. Anything in the bathroom? Heard any drugs? Any nuke in your medicine cabinet over here, in your sink? All right, you're clear. I'll let you go this time. All right. Well, that I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's any other missions or any other interactables since I'm in this apartment. Because probably once I leave here, I probably won't be able to go back in. You know, once you do like one of these, once you're in a hub and you complete the mission that you're supposed to, usually it just says, no, you're done. You can't go in there anymore. Okay, well, that one, boy, yeah, that apartment's got crime scene tape on it too. So yeah, this whole downtown area is not very good. Not very good. All right, let's go see if we can either find. I think if we find the storage locker somewhere, there'll be other people and we'll probably have to shoot them. Or I'd love to be able to find, like I said, some kind of a side quest to shoot some dudes. Let me bring up the map here and just see. Okay, we are there. And we need to go, okay, way the frick down there? If that's the icon that they want me to go to? Yeah, okay, so we take a left, then we take another left, and then a right. Okay. So we take a left. Ooh, what's down this alleyway? Hold on. I like to look in these back alleys because sometimes there's stuff in them. Okay, well, let's not get sidetracked because I know we've had a lot of fairly slow time during this video. I want to hopefully trigger some business to go down.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Yeah, suits suck. I refuse to wear a suit. It's just out of general principle. A, they're uncomfortable, and B, I hate everything that the suit and tie represents, especially these days. Corporate greed and laying people off that don't actually deserve it while you get your frickin' golden parachutes and your frickin' executive bonuses. And yeah, don't even get me started. Like, I could rant about this shit. Oh, it just irks me so much. Okay, we need to go left. Yeah, no, I hate everything that, like, the business, like, the suit and tie represents these days. Fuck them. Let's go in here.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, I was the guy who, got those dudes, to turn down the radio by breaking it. You should give me some, I don't know, food or something. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, so we got our little convenience store here. I don't know if... let me see, is there a ticket over here? I just want to look and see. Got some newspaper stands. Okay, and then we need to go... Okay, forward more and to the right. Let's cross the street here. Oh, that's my... Oh, wait a minute. Is that just my car? No, because that's far away. You're
late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Yeah, there were definitely some robots. There were some Ed 209s involved and such. And okay, we got a new alleyway that we can go down here. This can only be good going off the beaten path here. I'm assuming we got to find a building entrance or something around here, but I also want to look for any other like evidence or collectibles or something here. Where are we going? Can't go in any. Sometimes I want to always look in these white vans. Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, hopefully get to shoot some dudes in the face soon. And you can pick them up and you can like throw them into other dudes, or you can punch them really hard in the face. And it's super bloody. It's like again, the whole like super violent nature of the first movie and the satire, like this game just nails it all. All right, we got to go in here. Let's head in and look for our locker, and then there's probably...
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
We give the fellas the signal.
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Dude, I should pull a gun on you right now, but unfortunately the game won't let me. Oh, I want to punch you so bad. I want to punch you in the face. You'll die eventually. Whether it's a punch to the face or a shot with my my gun. Yeah, I am going to talk like that. We are not we are totally upstanding citizens. There is no problem here. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Okay, so we got to go around back here.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
How about I show you my fist? It's metallic, and it can pulp your face pretty good. You'd like that? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, where are we going? Oh, okay. Someone else is trying to...
with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Oh, I'm sure I do, sir. Hell yeah.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Yes. So here we go. Here, watch this. Oh, it's so good.
Don't just fucking stand there.
Where are... Okay. What the hell? Oh, he's up there. Okay, he fell. Oh, God. Hey. Okay, I want to see if I can grab... Oh, I kind of wish I had that dash now. Come here. Ah, hell, I'll just throw you into the wall. There we go. I have to show off all my combat abilities. And if I do my aim here, like if there's an enemy, it'll do the little cross, like it does in the movies. There you are. Yep, plummet. There you go. That's what you need. And then I'll do a heal real quick. You get these little healing vial things. Okay, well, I think we sufficiently took care... Oh. No, we didn't. Come here, buddy. I want to punch you. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, where are you from? Oh. I like the little highlight that they do when you target, so you can kind of know where they are. Okay, so we still want to get in that door, but let's grab... So we can grab these other guys' guns. Sometimes they're really crappy, and sometimes they're awesome. Like, I've had a shotgun, I've had a really sweet, like, assault rifle thing. Damn, okay, where... Oh, you're up there, aren't you? Yes, you are. And now you're dead. Thank you, drive through. Okay. Let's see. So many corpses. Such a waste of life. Okay, hang on. Such a waste of life. Okay, where are the... I hear... Oh. Alright, pulped you nicely. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and explode. Must have been a fire extinguisher or something nearby. Excellent, excellent. Okay, anything back here I can... Oh, okay, so now we don't have any weapons out anymore, so clearly... We've done our due diligence, and by that I mean killed a whole bunch of people. Police work, some mighty fine police work there, Murphy. And we're going to look back here and just see... We got a bike. Yeah, so I don't really see too many of these indoor garage things. Usually I see these types of things outside. But we're going to go over to the... garage over here and go see if we can... Okay, so we need to find... Alright, so we're going to scan some stuff. What did we need to grab? We needed to grab some box that... I forget what it was said. If I scan it, it'll probably let me know. Or give me an icon or something. Well, at least you got to see a little bit of combat. I punched some dudes in the face, and I shot some dudes, and I picked a guy up and threw him into the wall, and I used somebody else's weapon, so... Okay, we grabbed our box, I think. I'm just going to see if there's anything else we can scan. Okay, yeah, I'm really glad we did get some I'm glad we did get some combat in, because it wouldn't be a RoboCop video without some violence. Yep, give me all that XP. I want to scan as much as I can, because I want as much XP as I can. Let me look at my journal real quick. So my journal says to... return to the streets. Okay, we can do that. That means just exit this building. So we got what we came for. I probably will give it to her because even though I generally hate the press, that's why I snubbed her the first time, because she was all nosy and she was like during something where, oh, I malfunctioned a little bit. And I'm like, you know, I don't trust you guys. You're going to try to get me dismantled. But, you know, OCP, as we all know, they're oh so trustworthy. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea to have a member of the press on my side. Maybe because they're doing some digging on OCP. Where the hell is the exit in this place? Here we go. Yeah. How are your law-abiding citizens? How are they now? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. How's about that? That's funny. Okay. And we'll piss off our superior. Okay, so she's not... I wondered if she'd be right outside here, or let me do my journal again. Let me see what it wants me to do. Because I could either give it to her or theoretically save it, I'm guessing, and give it to my boss. Return to this. I am in the streets. What the hell are you talking about? I am in the streets. So I have had, I've had one or two bugs here and there. There was one mission where I exited one of those little locations like I did here during the nighttime, and the game just kind of froze. It just stayed at a black screen. Thankfully, I didn't have to redo anything. It literally started me right where I would have left off, like as if I would have opened that door to go back to the streets. And, oh, okay.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Ah, okay. So we got our G-Man here. He was outside of the old man's house, I think. Or the old man's place, which we talked to him earlier. The box stays with me. Damn right, son.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, they're not gonna pull a gun on me, I don't think. Okay, I wasn't sure if those guys, I saw them standing there, but I wasn't sure if they were for me or what. Alright, so let me go ahead and, actually, let me do my journal again. And let me see what they... Let's see... Oh, so do I gotta find a payphone now? Okay. Well, we'll walk around a little bit more. But yeah, I had one time where, like I said, the game crashed. And then I had another time where, like, I was in a crime scene investigation, and there are times where it's like, oh, it kind of locks you into, like, looking at, let's say, a body or a table, and it'll be like 2 of 3, you know, 0 of 3 or 0 of 4, and there'll be little, you know, areas of that little location that you have to scan. And I was scanning them, and it would do the scan animation, but it wasn't incrementing. It wasn't going, oh, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4. And so after I did a reload last checkpoint and went and did it again, it worked fine. But those are the only real, like, semi-glitchy, like, I've had a couple frame rate hitches and stuff, but, like, nothing major. Those are probably the most that I've had.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
Sure, yeah. Let's see, what are my choices here? Yeah, sure, let me know. If I'm gonna trust you.
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Oh, I wonder if that's that little convenience store that I saw earlier. Where the hell was that? Let's see. That was... Oh, that... Yeah. Okay, that was right across the street. And to the left. Okay. So yeah, and then that will finish off this quest. And then I'll maybe walk around just a tish more, and then we'll wrap up the video. I know this wasn't super... it wasn't super action-packed, but I really wanted to show you the hub that I didn't get to show you before.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Alright. And I know, like, I can't really see well enough to notice, but I know, like, the cutscenes is where many people really complain about this game, because it's a little lower budget again, like the lip syncing is off and whatever, but I can't read lips anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I just listen to what they have to say. I honestly don't know. I don't know what, like, oh, I can't tell if the lip syncing is off or the lips don't move or whatever. Okay. All right. I think, oh, okay, I can read that, I guess. Okay, I'll let you guys pause and read that if you want. All right. But we got some evidence there. So there's our cat food. And we put our box away. And so theoretically, do we have any other... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, optional. Check the box. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, we did read the box. But once we leave the store, we should get our side quest completion. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. We have served the public trust. So yeah. If you want a little more action, definitely watch the demo video, because if you play the demo and you like it and then you buy the full game, it's cool. You can continue right where you left off. I wish more games would do that. If they show you the beginning of the game and then let you, just continue on once you purchase the full thing. Yeah, let's just wander around a little bit more and see if we can get ourselves into another, like, I'm not going to necessarily do it, but let's see if we can unlock some side quests or anything. Because, yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing is, like, once you get to these hub levels, I like to just wander around, look for crimes, listen to people's conversations. Again, you'll get some incidental things that will happen. Maybe somebody will be trying to rob somebody else, or somebody will be yelling out a window like, hey, come help me or whatever. And then you go in there. You never know what might happen, but yeah, let's just wander back here a little bit. I wish I could remember where that graffiti guy hung out, because I wonder if he is still doing his thing, because he's like, oh, I'm going to try not to get caught next time. All right, so there's nothing back here as of yet. Some of these garage doors eventually, like, oh, one of them will open up because it's, once you trigger a side quest or something. So we got some old pickups here. Man, that looks, it's like my dad's old Chevy pickup almost. Big Blue used to have a water tank in it. We had to haul water. Yeah. Again, good atmosphere. I mean, everything about this game. This video may.
Drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Ah, nice. Nice. Yep. All right. Fair enough, guys. You got to get that in there. The 6000 SUX. And I'd buy that for $1. Yep. Wouldn't be RoboCop without that. Even if this video doesn't show like a ton, between this video and the demo video, you should get a really good idea of what this game is like. And again, if you like the RoboCop series, if you love the first movie, if you've seen it as many times as I have, and like I said, it's just one of my favorite movies ever. I mean, the tone, the atmosphere, the characters, the details, it's just so well done. Like, yeah, there's maybe a little bit of jank here and there, but in a way that kind of adds to it. In a way, it kind of adds to the charm, These guys, the developers, they may not have had the biggest budget in the world, but they truly cared. They truly honored the franchise. They truly honored what RoboCop was. I mean, they could have gone completely wrong. RoboCop is a slow, clunky tank. And they still somehow made that really fun. I thought it was just going to be a shooter. And then, once I got to see the demo, it's like, oh, dude, there's upgrades, there's RPG elements, there's conversation options. It's not as detailed as some other games, but it doesn't have to be, It kind of reminds me of like a late 2000s game. Again, the darkness. It's kind of like around that era, like around the gameplay style and just the feel of the game. Just sort of reminds me of that time in gaming. And that's not a bad thing, Frankly, I'm really getting tired of the pure open world games. Like, I like having little hubs like this. Like, oh, I can wander around a small, detailed environment and not have to worry, oh, I have to, we're going to make this cityscape and we're going to have it 732 miles long and you can go explore everywhere. Okay, that's fine. But how much of that 732 is actually fun to play? Like, how much is there actually to do? And you could argue that there's not a ton to do in here either. But again, I'm still trying to find, I don't know where all the side quests are yet. I know there's got to be more. That's why I'm kind of wandering around, just so I can hope I can stumble upon one. I know, at night here, I arrested some dude for public intoxication. It's so funny because, you got RoboCop and he's super violent, but at the same time, I'm writing traffic tickets and rescuing somebody's cat and arresting somebody for public intoxication. It's great. It's great. I love this game so much. Is anyone else going to say, hey, this is one of my games of the year? No, probably not. But you know what? I wish it had a little bit more accessibility. I think this game could be made blind accessible if, they had the means to do audio waypoints and stuff like that, and menu narration. Maybe even like a lock-on targeting type of thing. Especially that would make sense with RoboCop when he does the little when he does the little crosshair thing. I know there's some kind of not really a lock-on, but there's a targeting assist thing. But I never really got that to work all that much. I tried it a little bit, and I just leave it off because it never seemed to do much. Maybe it's only for controllers. But, I mean, aside from some of the, like, I really wish this was blind accessible just because I want more people to play this game. This is absolutely going to be one of my personal favorites of the year. I mean, there's been some great accessible games. You know, I love Mortal Kombat, I love Forza, and I love them especially for their accessibility. They're fantastic. But I would be lying if I said that this wasn't one of my game of the years.
OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Okay. Well, I guess I probably should wrap up the video because I know we haven't accomplished a whole lot, but you know, we get to see some of the open world here, or the... Ooh, wait a minute. I think I hear somebody being harassed. Can I shoot somebody in the junk? Oh, what do we got here? Can I...
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
What the heck? Oh. Okay, I don't know if that was a side quest or what. And I think somebody just knocked on my door, which is weird because I don't know anybody. Alright, we'll wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.